Hey guys, welcome back to more reviews. We're sorry for the delays. We have been busy, unfortunately, with some things. There is a reason for the delay. We haven't really discussed what it is yet. There will be a movie about it, I promise, explaining what has happened to us. But for now, we're back and we are here to review Caddyshack. Since we did my last movie on the Lego Movie 2, we decided to just take a vote and decided to do Caddyshack as the last review of Turn Up the Lights. And then we're gonna move on to the Good Burger movie, which we'll be reviewing very soon, hopefully. And then we will be reviewing our Halloween stuff very soon, I promise, and also our Disney 100th movies as well. So, with all that in mind, we will quickly go over all these movies as quickly as we can throughout the week and throughout the times we film this. Hopefully we can get to Halloween very soon, I promise that. But for now, let's get to our reviews today. To Caddyshack. Take it away, Wacko and Dot. Thank you. Where to start on Caddyshack? Well, it's a story, it's a comedy about golf, and it has Bill Murray in it and a few others, with a gopher in it that dances, and a few others. Anyway, it's a comedy, and it's basically about these caddies who live in a shack, and they learn things in golf and stuff, and they do stuff, and every now and then they mess around and have a great time. Yeah. And some shenanigans happened. Well, the story is fine. It's funny. It can be a little slow at times, but for the most part, it's really hilarious. If you're looking for a comedy, this is really the movie for you. The characters are fine, most of them. Sure, it's a little edgy and a little adult for some, but for the most part, this movie has a lot of great characters and a lot of great story plots going on. Yeah, it's worth anyone who wants to watch it, and really funny, too. I gotta say, it also lives up to what you want to do with the story. If you're a professional golfer and you know this stuff, so it's really good to look at and stuff. Should I mention all the funny parts too? Yeah, the funny gags and parts. The golfer is a side plot. It's not really the whole story. The real story is this guy who's a caddy who tries to work his hardest at the golf course. So that's mostly story A. Story B is about Bill Murray catching the gopher, pretty much. Yeah, but they come together in the end when a big old climax with a big gopher comes in with a big explosion at the end. I can't give too much away, but that's how it ends, pretty much, with different funny things happening. There's also this funny part with the baby Ruth. Oh yeah, that part. Well, we can't really give it away to the audience, but we'll tell you what, that scene is bonkers. Yeah. There is a part where the health inspector comes, and there's like a whole trouble with that in the story too. But it only goes south when this happens. And it's really hilarious, and it works very well under so many levels. It's not like it's random, it comes out of nowhere. It actually kind of works. We're not giving too much away with about it, but for what it is, it's insane. And funny insane, we mean. So, we gotta say, for a movie that's like really funny and full of comedy, and if you like golf, great on you. I think it's 10 out of 10 for us. Yeah, really lots of fun. We can't really say too much about it other than that. So, if you like golf, you like comedy, you like characters, you like Bill Murray, this is the movie for you. That's all I gotta say about it. So we'll see you next time when we do Nickelodeon. We'll get right back to the Good Burger after this, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. Okay? Bye. Bye. Hey guys. Welcome back. If you're watching this same video as us, we have just watched Rio 2. And we're going to give our full thoughts on it too. The animation. The animation's okay for what it is. It's a little bit downgrade to the original, but hey, it's really good to look at, I guess. Not too bad. Rio 2 was a movie built on Sony. It was a sequel to the original movie, Rio. Not much is to say other than it's the other movie, and some people say it's bad, some people say it's good. Bruno Mars is in it. Let's see how it goes. The characters. The characters are okay. The only thing I could say was bad was direction with Jewel. For Jewel, she's kind of, how do I put it? She kind of goes through a lot of mood swings throughout this movie. At one point, she says she wants to stay in the Amazon and be with her parents and be with her father. And another time, she's there for Blue. And another time, she's like, eh. And another time, she wants to hang out with, her friend, the Alberto. And then sometimes she wants to hang out with the kids. And then sometimes she's mean to Blue. He's trying to fit in the story. You see, the story is that they find an Amazon, a place, and they travel there. Coolio and the humans. And while there, they bring Blue and the others. They travel there to find that they find Jewel's father and her whole family there. Tensions clash when she meets her past friend. That was a boy named Alberto. That Blue has grown jealous of. And Blue's trying to fit in when he failed miserably because he was a pet to a human. His father called him out on this and saying that humans are bad. And Blue contradicts and says that humans are not as bad as they seem they are. So at this point, Blue is trying to fit in, while Jewel doesn't know what she wants to do. But at one point, Blue is trying to fit in, while Jewel gets super mad at him for trying. And I'm sitting here like, come on, he's trying to give you stuff. At this point, Blue is just trying to fit in and making this place work for him and Jewel. But all he gets is backlash from Jewel and his family and everybody. If this is anything, it's like a Blue torture movie. And there's a side plot story where the two birds, the toucan, the fat bird, and the one bird are doing an audition for a show. They made auditions over there. So for that, it's okay. There's also Nigel comes back to get revenge on Blue. But he ends up being a really interesting character, for he decides to become a survivor, decides to join the show, and he becomes friends with this one frog who is obsessed with him. He's not really interested in her, but at the same time, she's cute, and I don't really understand why he doesn't want to hang out with her. There's nothing wrong about it. I guess there's supposed to be a comedy here, but I just don't see it. But what is it's cute. I don't know why Nigel's not into her, but give in, dude. Other than that, the story and the clash of the characters are fine. There's also another plot where towards the end of the movie, there are people that come and try to destroy their habitat. The birds come in and attack it, and they're all saved at the end. The humans try to help, and Blue uses his human skills to help out, realizing that his skills and his work actually work in the Amazon after all. So, what do you say about this movie anyway? I give it a 8 out of 10. It's not the best movie. I think the first one's better. It's a little bit lackluster. The story is a bit lackluster. There's a lot of B plots, a lot of A plots, so it's kind of all over the place a little bit. The characters are kind of all over the place too, but there's a fart jokes in there, but I can get past those things, But if you like those things, then that's fine. The only character I couldn't stand was Jewel in this one. She came through in the end, but for the most part, she really flip-flopped back and forth a lot, and I just couldn't stand her in the movie. So, honestly, with that in mind, I give it a meh. It's good, but not the best movie I've seen. Yeah, it's okay for what it is. It's not the best movie. Yeah, but it's not terrible if you see it. Yeah, that's why it's an average 8 out of 10. You hear it here, folks. It's good if you want to watch a sequel of Rio, but don't expect too much from it. Okay? And we'll see you later. Bye!